Here with you, dear managers and leaders. It's fantastic to be on a call like this and seeing hundreds of you taking part. This is the kind of thing that motivates me to keep ensuring that what we're delivering here with Metaversy isn't just one hell of a solid product, but just a passion-fueled, community-driven experience. So what I've been thinking is, how about we have a look at some of the developments that have been going on behind the scenes with Mediversi and take an exclusive sneak peek at the game and where we're going with this, because this is going to be big. So before we go on to the next slide and I take you through some stuff, I just wanted to give you some quick background in case you missed it previously. So my name's Henrik and I come from the traditional AAA video game industry. I've worked on some very, very traditional sort of action-based hardcore games, multiplayer games, even massively multiplayer online role-playing games. And it's drawing on that experience that is giving me so much inspiration and so much power to develop Metaversy. We have a fantastic team in Stockholm and around the world. And as you'll see today, together, we will be making something very special as we go into the metaverse. So then let's go through a quick behind the scenes update on Metaversy. So the value proposition here, it's very much for you, but it also comes from you and your participation. So Metaversy itself is an exciting blend of genres, but first and foremost, it's a virtual market. It's a virtual stock trading game where many different companies with different identities, different personalities, different sort of backgrounds and stories are all on the market, ready for you to explore, ready for you to investigate, ready for you to sort of almost make calls on, make decisions on. And based on your decisions, well, that'll either pay off big or we'll see what happens with the company. Metaversy will be very much educating you in terms of how markets work, but it will also be telling a more traditional video game story, if you like, full of intrigue, full of next generation sort of storytelling techniques and a lot of other systems and mechanics that I can't wait to be revealing for you over the coming weeks as we are making headway with this. And I'm getting nice and settled already in the Stockholm office with the team that we're building, and I couldn't be more thrilled. So what I mean by the value proposition coming for you by buying into Metaversy, it's also coming from you in terms of the options and the cards that you will be unlocking and that will be available for you when you buy a starter package, a unicorn package, or any of the other packages at the pre-launch. These allow you to have a direct impact on the game itself. So perhaps your business and your identity will make a very suitable presence on the market within Metaversy, or as a character, or as the name of one of these businesses that we're going to take, into the stratosphere and develop a very exciting and interactive story with. There are a lot of interactive options here, and it's unlike anything else out there, because with Metaversy, well, it's very much a Metaversy. This is your ticket to the metaverse, and it's most excitingly, it's in the format of a really good multiplayer game. And this is what I mean by the market of the future. The market of the future, you've heard a lot of it. You've heard a lot about the metaverse. You've heard a lot about Web3. And we've been making great strides with that, with our products. What I love about it is that it's quite undefined. It's still very much raw. The boundaries haven't been defined. We are able to set those. We are able to, reach more and more stratospheric heights with where we're going with this. And with my background, my experience in the video game space, this is what I believe myself. I've identified this personally as this is where the market of the future is heading. It's true next generation gaming, and that's what Metaversy is. It's a video game just like any other, but best of all, it's powered by the crowd and powered by you. And this is what I mean by growth that will be far exceeding the traditional definition of Web3. that we have at the moment. Web3 is very exciting. Metaverse itself will be a Web3 app. You can play it directly through your phone, through your browser, through Steam, through your PlayStation, through any console, as we're using some very sophisticated engine technology that allows us to scale up and scale down depending on any of the hardware, any of the performance. We've already run some pretty solid tests, and it's looking very, very exciting. We have started seeing our world come to life, and this is something we can't wait to show you, because I have to say the graphics are going to be very special, and the characters are going to really communicate the value that's behind Metaversi and the AAA budget. So this is the growth beyond Web3, and I'm so excited to have you all join. I can't wait to build this together. And yes, you matter. And the value proposition is from us to you. The knowledge that you will be gaining as you play Metaversi is your power. Making decisions, making calls on the market, whether a company value will go up or down, well, that's something you attain through market intel and analysis. So whether you within the game employ market analysts or use your exclusive Metaversi cards, which contain actual market research and market intel on these companies, it is up to you to use these strategically and to be smart about it. Because if you make the right call, then you can really make some big wins. So develop your network within the game and discover whom you can trust, as there aren't just friends and shiny, happy people everywhere in Metaversi. This is going deeper. This is going to be full of intrigue, full of action, and also full of human dramatics with a metaverse twist. And we will be showing what that means in the upcoming weeks. So making major moves, that's what Metaversi is about. And how you play it will have a direct impact on the product for everyone. And you can get your name out there. This is only the beginning. And we're going to go way beyond what people expect and what people think a traditional Web3 game is. This is the next generation. So again, thank you so much. It really is time to get excited. And welcome to Metaversi.
Thank you very much, Henrik. It's great. I know that people are we see the excitement of Metaversi. And I know, how it is. You want all the information. And one thing I can tell you is that yesterday and Monday, several areas, of course, us as well, from the network group, has had meetings with Henrik where he has shown us and showed different things of the progress of Metaverse. And I am we are blown away, and ask Henrik to come on board, talk a little bit with you about what's going on, a little bit more about Metaverse. And as Henrik did say, is during August, meaning the coming weeks until September, there will be a lot of more calls with Henrik, that we will be doing in different markets, of course, but also inviting him back on this call, because as development happens, I know that he will be presenting you some visual things when it comes to the game and development and so on. We're very excited, and thank you again, Henrik.
Thank you. I can't wait.
We're excited about this week. And before I leave back to Raj, we're actually for the first time together sitting doing this call in Stockholm, and also together with Sarah that just is on the first call today. And next week, some of us will be in Dubai, some of us will be in Singapore, and some of us will be in Stockholm. We'll be a bit spread out. And as Dirk was saying, actually, when we are getting into September, I think we will all be sitting doing this call actually live from the new Singapore office that several of you will be doing. That is development, and it is what is going on. So I leave it back to you, Raj, to end this week's special call.
Thank you so much, Kenny. And dear leaders, dear business builders, we are always here. We have always been here. The question is, are you here? Are you with us? If you are with us, let's do one thing. Let's raise hand. I am sure we have an option of raising the hands. All right. So we have the raise hand. Superb. That is the confidence. That's the partnership. That's the collaboration. That is the trust that we have been talking about. Now's the time that we take off to a new and amazing height, because we have been having a very power-packed week here in Stockholm, and soon, and very shortly, enough of saying soon, very shortly, you all would be receiving some amazing communications from us.
Yes.
This was all what we had from our end. Thank you so much for being in today's leadership call. Thank you so much, and see you